This week was the final cup as Open Division teams in Europe and North America made one final push for points. The top 8 teams advanced to the Open Division playoffs on April 2nd. The last team standing from the playoffs have an opportunity to challenge an HGC team in the Crucible, giving them a direct line to becoming a professional Heroes of the Storm team. I'm your host, Bahamut, and this is Heroes Hype Weekly Recap, your amateur Heroes of the Storm recap for the week of March 26, 2018. As always, let's begin with the HGC Open Division in Europe, where 21 teams competed in Monday's tournament. The semifinals on Tuesday consisted of Worst Positioning versus E-Punks and Terry Rodzina versus Granite Gaming. The grand finals on Tuesday was between Worst Positioning and Granite Gaming. Picking fights and claiming Punisher after Punisher, Worst Positioning came out on top of Game 1 on Infernal Shrines to take an early lead in the series. Behind Raidball's lead on Garrosh, Granite Gaming showed off much more confidence in Game 2 on Towers of Doom. They quickly took a lead and left little room for Worst Positioning to maneuver, tying the series 1-1. In the final game, Worst Positioning gained an early advantage with a Dragonite, but ended up losing to Granite Gaming after a gutsy core call. Your final cup champions were Granite Gaming, defeating Worst Positioning 2-1. Moving on to North America, where 26 teams participated in Monday night's final cup. Familiar faces returned to the semifinals, EID versus Aria Please and XD versus King's Gambit. Ultimately, Aria Please and King's Gambit would square off in the grand finals. Aria Please has shown why they have been a consistent threat in this year's Open Division, taking down King's Gambit in a fairly dominating fashion in Game 1 on Sky Temple. However, King's Gambit matched this energy in Game 2 on Infernal Shrines. They stayed cool while behind and cleanly combined their combination of Tracer, Malfurion, and Garrosh to win Game number 2. Game 3 on Battlefield of Eternity was a much closer map with momentum swinging both ways. However, Aria Please was able to push past a strong core defense to claim victory. By taking down King's Gambit 2-1, Aria Please claimed the Cup 7 championship. Congratulations to Granite Gaming in Europe and Aria Please in North America for winning Cup 7. Good luck to the top 8 teams in Europe and North America as you compete in next week's Open Division playoffs on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. For those teams who didn't advance in this phase, stay tuned for the second phase of the Open Division Cups later this year and keep up the great work. I am Bahamut, and thank you for watching this week's Heroes Hype Weekly Recap.